I don't get it.
Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the I Don't Get It podcast. Our 5-minute segment to start off this podcast is about nipple play.
And by the way,
nipple.
it's Naz, Ashley, and Lauren.
Hello. Some girls, I've heard this my whole life, can get off by a guy just kissing their nipples.
That is crazy.
It's so crazy. Guys have literally, they've taken their finger, and
Yeah.
they, try and flick it to get it hard.
Wait, I don't even like that. That kind of disturbs me.
No, it's kind of weird, but I remember that guys would do that to me when I'd be hooking up with them, and I'm like, I feel nothing, but I act like I feel something, but I literally feel
It's
nothing.
literally if they flicked the skin on my arm, there's no difference.
Yeah. And if they're putting their mouth on it, you're supposed to pretend you pretend a little
Do you
bit.
think everyone's pretending, or just
No.
No, Maura. Yeah, can we flip her name out? Shout out.
Shout
Shout out to Maura. She doesn't give any fucks about this. Here I am grabbing my nipple as we talk about this. Do
Ashley,
you see
can
this?
you not? That's so
I'm going
awkward.
like this the entire time.
I actually play with my nipples myself. I'll rub them just to kind of
Just to see if anything comes
yeah.
out. Any feeling is there?
and nothing.
I get nothing.
Nothing.
But
I'm playing
Lauren,
with
you
them right
recently
now.
I
pierced your
recently
nipples.
pierced my nipples, and I've gotten a little more sensation since piercing them, but nothing that's feels good. I can feel myself touching them, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little more sensitive now, but nothing that's sexual by any means.
No,
I
your
know.
neck is far
Yeah,
more
yeah.
you're gonna get a little bit more. You know what I mean?
But these
turned
girls
on by your
these
neck.
girls get off from nipple.
But do you
play?
you guys really think they're not pretending? Because it literally feels like nothing.
Nothing.
I don't get a feeling anywhere.
Wait.
No, I meant when. That sounded so bad. I meant when a guy is playing with my nipple, I don't get a feeling anywhere. Not in my vagina.
Nothing.
It doesn't resonate anywhere in my body.
Lauren's right. It's if somebody were to touch the skin on my arm.
Yeah.
That's how intense. Well, actually, that feels better when you tickle my
I know,
arm.
it's kind of annoying. It's
Tickle
like
my-
a fly landing on your arm. It's go away.
Wait
What
a
are you
second.
doing?
Me tickling my arm right now
Gets me more aroused
Feels
than you
me-
sucking on my tita.
feels way better than if I'm gonna put my hand in my bra right now.
Yeah.
Nothing right there.
So I think that
I'm doing this experiment right in front of the
But
two
I
of them.
wonder if.
I think it's 50-50, honestly. I think half the girls feel nothing and half the girls get really turned on by it.
So we just got fucked.
We just got fucked, all three of us. Yeah.
It's fine. I bet you those nerve endings are somewhere else. You know?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I think it's in the back of my neck. That's where all of my nerves are.
When a guy, kisses near my ear, back of my neck,
directly
my God,
in the
it's
back of my neck,
best.
I'm chills.
Really? I think I like his hand on my butt.
But does
I think right below my butt cheek.
okay.
Well, yeah, that's a good. I obviously in between the legs, movie theater.
She likes it in between her legs.
No, the touching
no,
of the
but
thighs.
you know what I mean. The touching of the thighs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean
That's always very sexy in movies.
That's what I just said.
It's very
Sitting
Mark
at the
Wahlberg
movies.
in Fear.
Oh,
no,
God.
I don't mean
Don't
sitting
bring
in the
Mark Wahlberg
movies.
into this.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I just mean
like,
when he does that on the roller coaster in Fear.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, Ashley.
We talk about confidence a lot here on the I Don't Get It podcast and how much of a difference it makes when it comes to the millennial lifestyle, the way you carry yourself, the way you date. BioClarity is here to provide you with clear skin. BioClarity is clinically proven to clear up acne blemishes and help maintain clear, confident, there's that word again, skin without all the harsh side effects of other treatments. 90% of clinical study patients reported clearer skin and would recommend it to friends. I am a friend to you guys and I am recommending it. So put your best face forward and go out and conquer the world. Just go to bioclarity.com. My listeners will get their first month for only $9.95 plus free shipping. That's a $20 savings. And it comes with a 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. It's risk-free, people. Try it out. Go to bioclarity.com and enter the code GETIT. bioclarity.com. Go today.
All right, well, moving on.
Moving on to
Today's
our...
topic
Exactly.
is celebrity couples And
that we don't get.
That we do and do not get. We need a balance here. We want to show you who we do get and who we don't get. So we have a list of names here. We're going to go down the very long, page-long list. Let's start with the one that inspired this whole podcast, the whole idea for the podcast. And that is Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake. Do we get it or do we not?
I do not understand why Justin Timberlake is with Jessica Biel. She is the most blah person. She is so blah. Like, I don't even understand her appeal at all. I think she's stunning.
Yeah.
Well,
but
that's her appeal to me.
But that's it. I think she's an all-natural kind of gal.
And she is, I think, mostly all-natural. And even though I'm defending her right now, this is still a coupling that I do not get. I understood him with Britney while they were young. You know, they were young.
Yeah.
We all got Cameron Diaz. That seems to be, like, the person that he should have been with.
They seemed, like, so fun. I mean, in Shrek, come on.
And then even when he, like, had a fling with Scarlett Johansson, when he wanted Mila Kunis, all of it made sense. But then Jessica Biel didn't make any sense. But then he marries
the one that doesn't make sense.
No sense. I mean, she is beautiful. But for someone who has, like, such a presence and a personality, maybe he just needed someone more subdued.
Yeah, that's okay, though.
Do you think we're
totally
just very
fine.
possessive over Justin because
That's
we kind of grew up
I'm
with
not.
him
I don't
and
give
he
a
was
fuck what he does. I've never found him attractive.
Lauren's
And you
never
still
gotten
don't
it.
get
I
it.
don't get him at all.
Lauren, you got it when we were
I
watching
don't
NSYNC videos a couple days
No,
ago.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
What?
You got
no,
it. You
I
got
got JC the other day.
I know that
Did you see The Social Network? Have you seen him in any movies?
Yeah, he's a pansy in The Social
I
Network.
know. I love how nerdy he is in all the movies.
I would
It's
never.
So
I wasn't
cute.
attracted to him in The Social Network. You know, it's a cute movie with. Well, actually, in
all his movies, he's super cute and nerdy.
I mean the freaking
Friends with
or
Benefits.
Friends with
wasn't
Benefits.
Alpha Dog? Wasn't that like a
He's
Lauren,
sexy
you would
in
like
Alpha
that
Dog.
movie.
He's a terrible
Sexy
actor. I
enough,
can't get
but-
past it.
I don't think so.
But in Friends with Benefits, he is.
That
Friends
was
with
the
Benefits,
greatest
right?
movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So which is the one with Ashton?
No Strings Attached.
That's No Strings Attached
Okay.
with Natalie
Ironically,
Portman.
No Strings Attached is not the Justin one. Anyway, yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
He is so hot and perfect in that movie.
I wanted him. My dream couple is Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. I just thought they were so beautiful together, so funny. Like Mila's so funny and weird, but like stunning, and he's so funny and weird, but hot and talented.
Yeah.
And I just really saw them together. I love that.
Yeah, but you can't penetrate that first kiss of Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher.
No, I know, and I love them too. I just love Friends with Benefits. It's such a good movie, and I just think we should talk about the reason why we don't get Justin and Jessica, and I think it's just because Justin has so much to offer, and she's such a nobody.
I know she's not such a nobody. Here's the thing.
What has she done since
it doesn't
Seventh
even
Heaven
matter?
And
Doesn't
I
even
now pronounce
matter.
you Chuck and Larry.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen.
No.
Yeah, I now pronounce you Chuck and
No, I didn't
Larry.
think it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh
either.
my gosh. Okay.
But
well,
what is she? She actually looks great in that movie.
Jessica, oh, she looks so good. It doesn't matter what she does. She could bring a lot of things to the table behind closed doors. We don't know this. Not behind closed bedroom doors. I mean, like just in person, you know, in the relationship. I think from the public's perspective, we're like, it would have made more sense if Justin was with either an A-lister or if he was just like with a regular girl. But it's just kind of weird to see him
with like
be
a
with somebody who's
B-lister.
like always going to be in his shadow. You know, do you not agree? I mean,
get
I
it.
don't
I
want to
just-
say that she doesn't have anything to offer.
I don't have anything to
No,
offer to this conversation because I just don't like Justin Timberlake that
My
much.
mom
I get
doesn't
it.
like the fact that one time she said, Jessica said, I'm too beautiful to get some roles. I'm too good looking to be
she
casted
said
in
it's
Your
some
like-
mom
roles.
didn't like that.
He
No.
hated that. Charlize Theron won the Oscar looking like the ugliest she's ever looked. You could certainly change. It has nothing to do
With being too
her,
beautiful to
Yeah,
be
That's interesting.
Halle
I didn't
Berry
know she
also
said that.
an Oscar winner. Nicole Kidman, Oscar winner. They all look like crapola on their Oscar winning
Yep.
performances.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's our next couple?
How many beautiful Oscar winning actresses do we
Jessica
have?
is stunning, though. I will. I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Me, Caitlin, and Lauren were at a spa in Vegas.
Yeah,
and she
you
was in
told
the
me
same
this, yeah.
jacuzzi as us, and we were like,
Oh, whoa.
we were literally taken back by her beauty. So I don't want anyone to think I don't think she's like not good enough for him. I just don't get them together because I just think she's boring.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that we expected a bigger personality with Justin. That's all. That's the bottom line. Okay. This is very heartbreaking to me because I really believe that this was real love. This was the Hollywood couple that would always be together forever and always. But they announced their actual divorce 2 weeks ago. Ben and Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck. I love them. I think they've made the most sense out of like any celebrity couple I've ever seen in my life.
I agree. I love them.
I agree. I love them, and their family's so cute.
The kids are just little Jennifer
but he just can't
Garners.
get it together. He just can't, and she's trying, and he just can't get it together.
What's so bizarre is that they were separated for 2 years, right? Legally separated, but then again, they lived together and they did everything together, and then they've been called off the divorce or whatever. And then all of a sudden, out of thin air, when everybody thinks they're reconciling,
It's probably because he broke the
divorced.
promise.
Probably because he broke. Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
gambling or doing something.
well, he just got out of rehab, and they just went to like Easter Sunday at church together.
Well, you gotta do it for the children.
Yeah.
She loves him so much
I
too.
know.
She even said in that Vanity Fair, she's like, he's the big love of my life. He's gonna always be my greatest love.
I
She's
love
so
Bennifer.
cute.
I love Bennifer.
She's so nice. She's everyone. Like, you want your mom to be like her. And
What's
that's
so
like
funny-
her.
She's the celebrity mom I'd want to have.
A lot
if I
of
didn't have
people
my mom.
actually, you know how we just shit on Jessica Biel? A lot of people feel the same way about Garner. They feel like
Really?
she's so blah. And like,
She's
oh,
not
nobody.
blah.
She's a
got the
tender-
warmest.
I know. I love her. I think she's such a good actress. And she
She's just
seems
a
so warm. She comes across so warm.
Yeah, see, opposed to Jessica Biel, I know that Jennifer Garner is super nice.
You know that she is a great mom, and that she's just got it all going on.
Yeah.
She's just like, I don't even know what is it. She just radiates it.
She
I
makes
just
you
know
want to get a
that-
Capital
She's so
One card.
pretty, too.
She is so pretty.
She makes you wanna
Her
get a
beauty's
Capital.
underrated.
She's stunning.
I
She should have been
know.
the people's most
She
beautiful.
should have been, and that would have been a great timing for that.
I know. People
Make her
change
feel
it.
good.
I know.
Oh,
Did you guys
that's
see?
messed up.
You know how she does all those Capital One commercials?
Yeah.
That her dad was in one
Yeah.
of them, and that's what made me love her more. I'm like, oh, her and her dad are so close.
I didn't see
I
that.
know, and apparently whenever the Capital One comes on, he gets really excited.
Yeah.
And then somebody said to him, is Gardner, you don't happen to be related to Jennifer, do you? And he was like, that's my daughter. Like, he's just so proud of her. He's so good.
So Bennifer is a couple we definitely
Benef-
understand.
This
and we
Bennifer
love
part
them.
2, we'll talk about J-Lo and Ben in a second, but I do want to say that what I think is awesome about Ben and Jen, even though they may no longer exist together as a married couple, is the fact that they were in 2 movies together, and she was not the star in either one, that he was the star.
Oh my God.
And then years later, they got together romantically.
Pearl Harbor and what else?
Pearl Harbor and then Daredevil. She was in Daredevil with him.
Oh.
And that's where I think they
Are
started
you
to
sure they were in there together?
Yeah, she was married during Pearl Harbor to the guy from Alias.
Okay.
Michael Vartan.
Wow. Pulling out the big names.
Yeah, but then they did Daredevil together, and he was, the lead, and she was, and then, they just known each other. I think it's crazy when you know each other and you
Right.
work together
I think that's
before
so
so
bizarre.
closely, and then it doesn't happen until later on.
So
Later.
what clicks?
Well, it's all
suddenly?
timing. I mean, he was probably dating people too. It's like all timing.
So crazy.
Oh, we love them.
But you thought that Ben and Jennifer Lopez made sense. Why is that? Because I think that's a little wacky, but
I didn't think it made sense. I guess what I wanted to say is I love Ben Affleck so much that I liked Jennifer with him. I personally don't like Jennifer Lopez.
And I love her.
Everyone she dated, aside from Mark Anthony, was just like out of left field. Like Casper, I do not understand. I just don't understand. Like even Alex Rodriguez, I'm like, okay. I
They
really
make
saw
a
her
lot
with
of
Mark
sense
Anthony.
together.
But I don't know. I just thought her and Ben Affleck were kind of cute.
what I think is cool about Ben Affleck and J-Lo is that they were like the most power couple of all power couples until, Tom Brady and Giselle got together, because that was Ben Affleck when his star was really rising.
What
he was the
year was
hottest
that?
guy in Hollywood.
Yeah,
he was,
what year
he
was
was about
that?
29. He was
No,
on
what
the,
year to me?
yeah, to us.
How old was that?
I was in 8th grade going into 9th grade. So it was like 2002, 2003.
Did she went from P. Diddy to Ben Affleck, right?
No, Chris Judd's in the middle.
Chris Judd.
Throwback.
Oh my god.
Yeah, another dancer.
I forgot.
But
Yeah.
that's her type. She really just likes to dance. She just wants to be powerful and have him go down
Yeah,
on her.
well, her and Britney Spears have the same type.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
K-Fed is hot, though.
Lord loves K-Fed.
That's debatable.
I think he is hot. We never even got it as kids that Kevin Federline is an
He's
attractive
not. Do you think
man.
Vanilla Ice is hot?
Yeah, honestly,
doesn't-
I do
Okay,
really
I
doesn't
get
look
that,
like
but
Vanilla Ice.
Ashley, he looks just like Vanilla Ice.
No, Kevin Federline's a
Maybe.
handsome
So
man.
similar looking.
I really like that type. That's kind of my type.
I know that's your type.
Yeah,
I don't-
Aaron
Lauren
Carter's.
likes him a little trailer
I
trashy.
like a
Yeah, she
thriller
does.
dress.
That's a vibe, though. I mean, you dress up Kevin Federline, he can go into GQ.
Yeah.
I mean, a homeless guy can go to GQ if you dress him up, Ashley. Yeah. Who's next?
Who is next? Okay, you don't get this. I don't necessarily get the coupling, but I get them as separate entities. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. I think Eva Mendes is one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. Naz doesn't get her beauty.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her anymore because I don't not like her. I think I just really don't get them together.
Okay.
I agree.
I don't get and I'm acting like I know Ryan as a friend. we don't
know any
I
of
don't
these
even know what Ryan's like. I have
Yeah.
no idea. But for some reason, I'm like, what do Eva and Ryan talk about?
I know.
Like, she's like, oh, Ryan, one time I was in this Denzel movie, and he's like, yeah, all right, I was just in La La Land. Like, let's talk about something else. Like, I don't know. I just don't get them. But you know what? Because I don't get them, that might mean they have like the realest thing ever. You know what I mean? Like,
I also think that because they keep their relationship so private and they've really never been seen out together, that's probably one of the reasons we don't get it. Because maybe if we saw them interact and be cute on the red carpet, we'd get it.
And they probably wouldn't even be together still if they were so public with their relationship.
that's how I felt about Jen and Justin for a long time.
Jen
Aniston.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin Theroux?
Yeah,
And
they
how do you
never,
know?
in the
Yeah.
beginning, they never went anywhere together. And I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I like the way that Eva stays home with the kids and they're like very family oriented. And I feel like she's very motherly. She's like sexy, mysterious, and motherly. And I think that that's
She's very family oriented.
Yeah, she's
I feel like
I
she's
like
like
it.
the Latina thing.
Yeah.
What Ryan said to her at the Golden Globes was literally. I feel like that's every girl's dream.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my woman.
And
I
then
love
we
her.
all
She's
got
great.
it.
Yeah. Well,
all
And then
Okay.
everyone got it. That's true. It's like
Yeah.
none of us got it up until that moment, I think.
Yeah.
the great looking couple.
I think the fact that she's like 7 years older than him, and it just seems like we were all so attached to Rachel McAdams and him
Right.
that we never even considered someone else.
Like everyone still thinks Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling are going to end up together. But like,
or Emma Stone now, even.
I would even go as far to say that Eva Mendes kind of got the wrath, similar, but obviously not to the same extent that Selena got when Selena was with Justin, and everyone's like, no, you don't deserve to be with him. I feel like that's
Yeah.
how people were when we found out that Eva Mendes
I
and Ryan
agree.
Gosling were. They're like, no,
Yeah.
no, that's Rachel McAdams' boyfriend. I'm like, who the fuck are we to
Yeah.
even say? Can you imagine going on a date with someone and a random person comes up to you and they're like, no.
I would have been fine with that because then I would have been like, I'm winning. And
that's what I feel about Tyga and Kylie right now. When Tyga's with a new girl, I'm just like, excuse me, what are you doing to Kylie?
Is he really with that new girl?
I don't know. This is like
Lauren,
one
Kylie
outing.
knows that
Who
she'll
was
always
she with
be better
before?
than him.
She was with someone else before.
Who, the other girl?
Yeah, I don't know
She
what
was
her
a
name
Justin
is.
Bieber. Or
She
she was
was?
seen with Justin Bieber.
I love what we call
or
her, the
something.
other girl.
Yeah, the other
We don't
woman.
even know her name.
Speaking of Bieber and Selena, do we get Selena in The Weekend or Bella Hadid in The Weekend?
Nope.
I completely understand Bella in the Weekend.
Way more than Selena.
Way more. The
Way
Selena thing
more than
seems like
Selena.
a publicity stunt to me.
It doesn't seem like a publicity stunt. I just don't get them either, though.
She's just not even doing anything with her life right now.
No, she's doing a lot. She's like trying to be like a proponent for mental health, and she's doing the 13
Selena's
Reasons
doing a
Why.
lot.
I
She's
don't
killing
know.
it.
I just don't like
she has
her.
a new song.
I love Selena
I
Gomez.
don't know how I feel about Selena. It's an on and off again love affair with her. I think she's actually becoming very pretty. Like I'm actually like, oh, I would trade my face with Selena Gomez.
I think I would never do that. I think she'll always look like a 12-year-old,
She
but I think
does.
she's so pretty.
but I really
She's
don't get the
babyface.
Weekend thing.
I think actually we deserve each other. I don't know. I'm
scared.
so Bella. I love Bella. That's why I'm all like this.
Guys, I'm kind of scared that, like, you know how Selena went through this breakup and then she went through all these things personally in her own life, then went to rehab, got better, right? And then she made that speech and everyone's like, oh my God, Selena's better. And then jumped right into this relationship with The Weeknd. That scares me, because if that doesn't work out, I'm like, what's going to happen if her and The Weeknd don't work out?
I think she's tough enough, and I think that she'll know that, like, she can do better than The Weeknd. She had Justin Bieber.
But did she go to rehab due to relationship?
But a lot of people would argue
not
The
necessarily,
Weeknd.
but Justin probably had a big influence on her mental health.
But a lot of people would argue that The Weeknd's better than Justin. Like, I think he treats
talent-wise.
No, I mean as a boyfriend.
Oh.
Why would we care talent-wise?
Why would we even know that?
I think because he hasn't, like, screwed a bunch of girls and been out with a bunch of different models, and, like, I think The Weeknd's like a legit partner. I think Bieber was
It's just because he's more unattractive than
I think it's
Justin
more because I
Bieber.
think that's it too. It's
I
like,
don't
oh, if he's
know.
not as cute, then he must be a better boyfriend. Because we really
No.
have no idea.
No, guys,
Nor
that
do we
doesn't
know
matter.
any of these people's relationships.
We don't know any of them.
Demi Lovato and Selena are no longer friends, but it's kind of funny because Demi was always the one preaching, like, about self-love and
mental health.
self-love and mental health,
Right.
And now it's kind of reversed roles. Or, I mean, Demi obviously still talks about it all the time, but I think that Selena just couldn't deal with Demi at that stage, and now she's like, oh, whoops, I had my moment in that too, and now I get it. Here in LA, it's basically summer every day. It's in the 80s regularly now, and I'm looking at my body in the mirror, and I'm like, okay, you really got to get serious now because you have a lot of new bathing suits on the way. I feel like I seriously need to incorporate more exercise and a better diet into my system starting now. And I'm doing that with Beachbody On Demand. It is a total solution for health, fitness, and weight loss. Members get convenient access to over $6,000 of the most effective fitness and nutrition programs ever created. Beachbody On Demand gives you the ability to stream hundreds of workouts from all different types of programs. You can do it anywhere, and if you're traveling, there's no excuse not to be working out. Or if you're busy, there's no excuse to not be working out because you can do it for like 20 minutes at home. Beachbody On Demand offers a wide variety of workouts ranging from cardio to weight training, yoga, low impact, even dance. Just text GET IT, GETIT, one word, no spaces, to 303-030. That is 303-030. And you can get 30 days of access to this entire platform for free. I wanted to talk about Demi and Wilmer Valderrama. I really thought that they were going to last and be together forever.
too.
I actually thought they were going to last.
I was
too.
a big proponent for that
But
couple.
then if you think about it, she was what, 20
I
years
know.
old?
She was,
know,
what,
right?
23 when they broke up?
Yeah.
If even.
How many years apart were they?
I think they're a lot of years apart. I think
That
over
doesn't-
10. I think over 10.
Over
but
10?
Yeah. But I think that he was so good and comforting for her.
I know.
And
she
she's
really
just a
thrived.
rock.
Yeah.
He just seemed like he would do everything, just so sacrificial.
Do we know who broke up with who?
No, but she seemed to move on pretty quickly.
I feel like that wasn't it. When they broke up, like, no one talked about it.
I know.
I wonder why.
Well, like she said, it became more of a friendship, and I guess after what was like 6 years together, it can become.
like every relationship has to turn to a friendship at some point
That's
because like
true.
people have been married for
That's
like
the
40
whole point.
years.
Love is
yeah.
a choice. You choose not to cheat, and you choose to stay with the person, and you choose to, like, be with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to know they just weren't meant to be forever.
guess so.
It's hard being Demi Lovato, guys.
I know.
You did understand Wilmer Valderrama and Lindsay Lohan.
No,
though, when
I
they're together.
didn't.
Oh, you
That's
didn't.
the one couple I don't get. Guys, Wilmer Valderrama and Lindsay Lohan?
I don't know.
That was like the
guess-
first time we ever saw Wilmer as like an attractive guy too.
I was attracted to Fez.
Never mind.
He was the first brown boy on TV that I was like, yes.
I am now into Wilmer.
I-
I think he's super hot. He's
You're
so
now
hot. He's so,
into Wilmer?
he's so my type. Oh my gosh, him in those episodes of Grey's Anatomy got me like.
Oh, I didn't see
Wilmer's
that.
in Grey's?
He was on Grace for 4 episodes last season.
Oh, good for Willem.
Oh, he did such a good job, and then I met him, and he was really cute and nice.
I love the
and
voice
I can't
he
believe
makes.
that he actually has that accent.
Wait, he does? He has
No,
that's
it's
not
not.
a real accent.
You guys, I spoke to him
No,
for a couple
the one
minutes.
on that 70s show is a completely exaggerated
Oh,
accent.
yeah, I
he
know.
has a Spanish
But he still has a
accent.
Spanish
Yeah,
accent.
absolutely. You
I
didn't
did not know that.
I did not
And
know
I-
that either.
It was
Oh, yeah, he
pretty
has an
cute.
accent.
I thought he was straight up American voice.
I interviewed him in college once. He was really nice. He's very cute.
Yeah.
He's a great
Hit on you?
presence.
Yeah, he was very warm.
No, he was like with Demi.
yeah,
Probably.
he
Who
wasn't
knows?
Demi. But Lindsay, Lindsay used to be a good girl back then, pretty much.
What was that Disney Channel movie she was in? The very last one she was in. It was like a spy one.
Ooh, don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
That girl's got a
No, that's Teenage Drama Queen, and that was in theater.
That's going to bother me. I got to Google it.
Okay,
right, who's
well, while we're
next?
on the Disney train, Joe Jonas and basically all of his girlfriends. Maybe I don't get it because I feel personally
Yeah,
victimized by all of them.
Yep. Ashley, just let it out. Just let it out.
Okay, with Taylor,
Let's begin with Ashley Green.
He never even liked, Taylor and him never made sense together. Like, they just didn't. Would you agree, Lauren?
I mean, they physically no, but
Physically,
as pop
no.
star
Because they were both
yes.
the same pop star status at
Yes.
the time?
Yes.
I guess so. Ashley Green came right out of left field. She really stole my man.
And his virginity.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Demi made sense to me for
Oh,
sure.
I've
And I was
never-
happy for her. I was a little happy
I've
for
never
her.
felt joy than I did for Demi when she got Joe.
She got it. She
Yeah.
got it.
And then she lost her mind.
Which we all would. Like,
Yeah.
we all.
Well, it was
we all
Demi then
got a breaking
Ashley
point.
Green, right?
Yeah, I know. Demi,
Yeah.
she lost her mind when it came to Ashley
Oh,
Green. And
poor
I would have done it
thing.
too. I would have punched that girl on the plane.
I
no
would have
doubt.
put a bomb in her suitcase.
I mean, could you imagine? It's basically Me on Paradise. It was basically Me on Paradise.
Yeah.
But, Demi worked for 4 years to get Joe. Then she got him. And then it only lasted 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started toting around his new girlfriend, who was a lot more mature.
Inconsiderate.
Guys, I found the movie.
What is it?
Get a Clue.
Oh, I never saw
Remember
Get a
that?
Clue. I think that's a
Oh.
little beyond my years.
We need to watch that later. Anyways, who else in Joe Jonas, Ashley?
Who was the one I'm forgetting in between Taylor, Ashley Green, and Demi?
Blanca.
Oh, no. Camila Bell.
Yeah.
I guess I got Camila. I mean, she and Joe talked about nothing. They never talked about anything. Could you imagine Camila Bell having a conversation with Joe?
Oh.
They basically just
He
looked
just
at
was
each
obsessed
other.
with her, and she was like, "I'll give you a couple months."
Yeah, 9 months. I remember this. That's actually a long time.
Can I bring up another Jonas brother now that we're on Jonas topic?
Yeah.
Nick and Kate Hudson.
Well, yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, obviously that was the weirdest thing ever.
that's the
But
that's
that
the
was
weirdest
purely
thing
sexual.
ever.
Yeah,
Like
it's
he
really
was
sexual.
learning how to go
It's
down
so
on her.
weird.
And
What do you mean learning? I'm pretty sure Nick knew
I'm
what he
sure
was doing.
she was like, "I'll teach you the right way to do
Oh
everything."
my God, guys, that's so weird. I felt like he was violated.
What? No.
No,
He's
no.
always been with he loves older women.
Who else has he been with?
That Australian woman.
Yeah, that girl Delta. You wouldn't know her. If you
Delta?
weren't,
Her name is Delta.
Her name is Delta.
Oh.
You wouldn't know her if you weren't a hardcore zombie.
Nope.
Moving on to another Disney character, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. I really don't understand them. Never have.
I understood. Well, didn't they meet on that one movie that she was
Oh,
like
yeah.
Hannah Montana
It
in?
wasn't Nicholas Sparks, but we all thought it was a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Yes, and she had long hair, and she was more Hannah Montana than she was this
oh,
crazy
she
Miley
was
that we
really
have
pretty
now.
in that movie.
And that they fell in love there. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
that made sense.
The
this
thing
one.
is, Liam has a side we all have not seen before. I'm pretty sure. I think he's a little freaky, and they get along.
I
well.
think when she came out with all this crazy stuff, that's when they broke up because he was like,
He was,
not
with,
about
he was
that.
with her for about a year during that time.
I know, and I don't think he liked it. And then I
think she
he
was
missed
trying.
her.
She was trying to introduce too many females into the bedroom
Lauren, what?
because she was like lesbian for like a couple months afterwards, and then he was like, "Come on, let's just like be a fucking engaged couple and be normal, like at least a little bit normal behind closed doors."
She pulled a Kristen Stewart.
yeah.
Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson are right here on the list.
I understood them.
I
don't
understood
get
them at
her
the
as
time.
an
Yeah,
I got
actress,
them.
I do not understand Kristen Stewart.
I don't know how she's had a career.
She is the Katy Perry of actresses.
Oh, she had a career.
I like how. I just don't get it.
You don't get Katy Perry.
Nope.
And we all kind of don't get Katy Perry.
We should talk about Katy Perry and all her people because she clearly has a type to go from Russell Brand to Orlando Bloom to John Mayer. Like, they all are the same person. Literally.
Orlando Bloom seems to be about the lightest of them all.
Who punched who?
What?
Orlando Bloom.
Oh, Bieber punched Orlando Bloom. Why?
But that's because he was with Selena. Miranda Kerr.
It was a whole
Oh
Miranda
my
Kerr
gosh,
Selena
yeah.
thing.
But then remember, Selena ended up sleeping with Orlando Bloom?
Yeah. Well,
I did not remember
allegedly to get Wendy Williams.
I
Yeah.
mean, all of this is allegedly.
All alleged.
Guys, but Katy Perry?
Yeah, Katy Perry. I don't get her
it.
either, guys.
She's probably awesome.
Lauren did meet her in person. I think that kind of makes...
She was like, rolled her eyes at us. And it was like...
She didn't smile at all, and then the camera
miserable.
went off.
I'm like, oh my
and
God,
then
I'm
she
so
smiled.
sorry you chose this life. Oh my God, it must be terrible.
But guys, we can't expect them to be like smiling all the time.
No, I know,
and, like,
but she was like
happy.
getting annoyed at like pictures.
I
Yeah.
actually feel like they should be expected to smile all the time.
At least for
it's
a
for
fan.
a job.
Like, for a paparazzi, no, but for a
I mean,
fan,
I think you always take the photo with the fan. You always do the autograph. Like, yeah.
So a couple days ago, I was shopping, and it was really awkward because the sales girl kept picking out outfits for me, and I didn't like them, but I felt too guilty to say no and not try on. And then when I tried on, they weren't cute, and I just was like, no, not my style. But with this company, Le Tote, you can avoid all that guilt that you get from the sales girl. And it's awesome. So you can try on anything you want on their website, and then you wear it. And then you send it back whenever you want new stuff. Le Tote is a fashion subscription box that sends brand name clothing and accessories right to your door for one low monthly fee. They're style and fit experts, and they have data to fit you better than any other retailer. Rent up to $700 worth of clothing from designer brands like Free People, one of my personal faves, Nike, Rebecca Minkoff, and more all month long. You can legit have a new outfit to wear to work every single day with Le Tote. So go to letote.com, that is LETOTE.com, to get started for as low as $39 a month. Enter the promo code GETIT, that is GETIT, at checkout and get 50% off your first month. Once you sign up, you'll receive your completely customized tote within days. Wear what you want, return everything in the mail when you're done, and repeat all month long. Again, that's letote.com. Enter your code GETIT and feel fab with fashion delivered right to your door. There's a new couple on the radar that Lauren really wants to talk about.
Well, I don't really know much about them, but it's Rooney Mara and Joaquin Phoenix. Have we ever heard of more perfection in our lives?
I actually think they make so much
They are
sense.
such
Like, a lot of
weirdos.
sense.
I love
Such
them.
weirdos. Remember when Joaquin Phoenix came out with that documentary about Joaquin Phoenix going crazy?
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing
It's
ever.
genius.
That
Genius.
was like, I feel like Shia LaBeouf tried to do that, but just has never got it right. But
Yeah, he's not old enough
But
yet.
Joaquin killed it.
Yeah.
Joaquin was one of Lauren and I's very favorites.
He's so hot.
Ladder
exactly.
49, and the way he hits on that girl in the grocery store in Ladder 49.
I totally forgot about that movie.
I think we gotta watch it soon. What a romance.
Let's watch that and then
We
get
saw
a
that
clue.
in theaters a bunch.
Yeah,
didn't
we saw it a couple times. He made my heart flutter in that movie. He's just so shy, but like so cute.
Well, I bet Rooney and him like have a great conversation all day long.
I know.
It's
I
all
feel like-
monotone.
all weird, bizarre like scenarios, and they just laugh and
Actually,
they have sex.
he could probably raise his voice a little bit. He probably gets passionate, but I feel like she never does.
No.
She just sits there.
She's so pretty and like doesn't need any makeup. And
She's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Rooney Mara.
Nicole Kidman and
Keith Urban.
Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban definitely don't get it. There's definitely a lot of love there.
Yeah,
they love each
other.
other so much, and they're really cute and so supportive. And whatever, like over 10 years later, they still look at each other like that very cute way on the red carpet.
Really, they've been together that long? I feel like they haven't been together.
Yeah.
Can I say
Good
the
for them.
weirdest thing? Did you guys watch that episode of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon when Jimmy and Nicole Kidman sit down and they talk about one of the first times they met where he invited her over and she had a crush on him and he had no idea. And they talk about like the worst, like he was so embarrassing, like offered her like cheese and crackers. And they laughed about it, and then they laughed about how they could have technically been together had he realized that she had a crush on him.
Oh my god!
Wait,
yeah.
how much longer was it? Oh, wait. Who
This
are we
was a
talking
long
about?
time ago. Nicole Kidman and Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, who did you think?
Oh, I thought she was talking about her first date with Keith, and then
no,
it
Jimmy
turned
Fallon
around.
had a
So ever since I watched that, I don't want her to be with Keith Urban. I want her to be with Jimmy.
They went on a quasi date.
You have to watch the episode. It's hilarious. It's so cute. They both laugh about it. Like, she didn't, she thought she was going over. I don't know. I don't want to say anymore because I forgot because it's been a while, but it was really cute. And I want her to be with Jimmy Fallon.
Wait, that's even the weirdest couple I've ever heard in my life. That is the weirdest
But
couple.
wait till you see the energy that they have when they're talking to each other. It's really cute.
Yeah, I just think of her being like a statuesque model and like so sweet that it's hard to think about her with like some stupid little boy.
I think
you
it's
know?
that her accent throws us off, but she's actually a cool chick.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, but
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's stunning.
But you know what's even funnier is thinking about Nicole Kidman with Tom Cruise back in the day. That doesn't make sense to me at all, and I don't know why. And they were married for 10 years.
You don't know why? Maybe because one's a Sasquatch and one's a
Sasquatch.
a little
Don't call
person.
Tom a Sasquatch. I love
She's
Tom.
talking about Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
being the Tom.
I love Tom.
I'm talking about Nicole Kidman being massive
Okay.
and Tom being the size of a Crayola crayon. That's probably why you don't get it.
I mean,
what's
yeah,
the weather
but
like
Keith
up there,
Urban's
honey?
exactly the same like height, basically. He's like 5'8" or something.
Keith Urban's a man. Tom Cruise doesn't know what he is. Tom Cruise is trying to prove he's a man through all these movies, I think.
I love Tom Cruise as an actor. I don't talk about him personally. I think that he has a warm aura, but I definitely know that there's things
I
questionable
don't
about him.
understand Tom Cruise in movies and how you can relate to him.
You can't relate to
Relate?
him. That's why he's like a hero always.
You're watching too many of his action movies. You got to go back in time. Go the late 80s, early 90s.
Did you see Top Gun? Do you
I've
like Top
seen
Gun?
every single Tom Cruise movie in his filmography except for the new Jack Reacher, which I need to watch. Yes, Naz, this was a goal of mine, and I recently accomplished it.
That is so weird.
I was like, so much. What are you gonna do today? She goes, probably watch 3 Tom Cruise movies.
Oh, that's so
This
weird.
is something Jared and I bond over. Jared totally understands.
I get it. I get you guys bonding over it.
I mean, Jerry Maguire is my favorite Tom Cruise movie.
Well,
for
that's
sure.
a movie that everyone should love.
It's one of the very greatest.
It is.
And I really liked the Firm
Show me
that we
the
watched.
money.
The Firm was great, and so was
Oh, The Firm was good.
And I liked all the I liked the Few Good Men. That was very good too.
A Few Good Men was very confusing.
We have to talk about the ones that we love so much that we can't even talk about.
Can I start?
Sure.
Chris Pratt and Anna Faris.
Anna Faris or
Is it
Anna
Anna
Faris?
or
I think it's
Anna?
Anna. She
Faris.
says Anna.
I think it's
They used to call
Anna.
her Anna.
guys.
It's A-N-N-A.
They are the best Hollywood couple ever. I love them. They both are so present on social media, and they're both hilarious. And they both have the cutest little kid named Jack.
Aw.
And I just love them as parents.
I like them a lot too. I like the fact that she fell in love with him before he was hot.
He was, he was like, he was big, right?
Yeah.
He weighed a ton.
He looked completely different, and before he had that much of a career. But I also worry for them because they had such a dramatic change in career popularity. You know, she went down and he went up as
I'm a
the
little
marriage
concerned.
went on.
She's
None of
also a mom now.
And she has a show called Mom.
Yeah.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it is still on. I think they're great, but I think it'd be really sad if they broke up.
Guys,
And
they're
I-
amazing.
It's because they're so great that it would be sad if they
Well,
broke
right.
up.
It would
They
be
are
like
in
Ben
the-
and Jen.
They're
to
like
me.
my prom king and queen right now.
They would be the prom king and queen.
They're the best.
And if in the high school of Hollywood.
I love them.
We all know Kim and Kanye make so much sense.
So much sense.
We don't even have to talk
They were
about that.
made
No.
for each other.
I mean, two people that love themselves so much together and love each other as well. Like, come on.
But like, I actually think that they found the one person in the world that they would love more than
Themselves.
themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, they did.
100%.
What do you say about Eric Decker and Jesse James Decker, Lauren? You have a little bit of a
My theory is like he doesn't exist. Like there has to be something wrong with him behind closed doors or something. Like he doesn't have toes or something.
He's a football player without toes.
Something is wrong.
Why?
Something is wrong.
Lauren thinks he has a
I think
clown
that he may
fetish.
have like a fetish for her to dress up as a clown.
Wait, why do you think this?
Or like she has to put a strap on or something's wrong, okay? Because there's no man that looks like that and is so down to be married and faithful and have kids and no man wants it all like that and looks like that. Something is wrong.
Lauren's right though.
What do
he
you
got
mean?
married when he was 26, I think. I think he was 26. He was a star football player, like one of the hottest in the league. And then he goes and gets married when he could have just been banging girls for at least another 7 years.
Like I commend him.
Yeah, me too. I think it's the most. That's why he's so amazing.
That's why
Because he
he's so amazing.
decided to get married and he wanted to have kids right away.
Well, where did he grow up? Is he a small town boy?
I think he's a only child.
That's totally possible, Lauren, for a small town hot guy to lock it down.
I've
No.
never seen someone look like him before. And,
Where did
with
they
his
meet?
career.
What's their story?
they met.
Were they
in a
high
normal-
school sweethearts?
No,
No,
they met at a bar.
They met through an event. Yeah, I know. And then he supports her career
Okay,
so
well,
much.
what do you guys say about Channing Tatum then? Channing Tatum's hot, and he is down to
Yeah,
do.
but I
Chris
think-
Pratt's hot, and he's down to have a family.
Okay, both of them got
It's
married
very
older.
rare to find an NFL player
Okay,
that
that's
wants
true.
to be monogamous.
but
if y'all
also,
feel me.
Channing Tatum was how old when he got married? 33.
Yeah, he's been playing.
And, and Jesse and Eric, I don't know. There's something like they're magically compatible. He just deals with all of her high maintenance shit. Whereas I feel like Jenna Dewan Tatum,
Yeah.
she totally whips his ass.
Yeah.
She will give him a hard time.
Yeah, she looks like she's fierce.
Yeah, fierce. And that is all I got right now. I mean, just Tom and Giselle, another NFL couple. Tom and Giselle, another NFL couple. They didn't get married until he was 33? Yeah, 33 or something.
And
Which still is pretty young
that's
for to be
Giselle.
freaking. Yeah,
So,
and that's Giselle.
Yeah. She's stunning. All right.
Can I talk about Tom for a second? Because he's just so cute. You've seen the video of him crying about his dad, right?
Did you tag me in it?
He is such a little mush. I freaking love him. Him and his family and him and the kids and his parents and Giselle. He has really become the man of all people's dreams.
But do you guys think
He's
that their relationship is what
monogamous?
Yeah. I don't know if they're all Blue House White Picket Fence.
I think as he gets older, he's probably better. I don't know if it's always been perfect.
I would be it's worse.
I feel like it's getting better.
I
The
think it's
longer you're
getting better.
married. Really?
I mean, I think in his
I
situation,
hope they're awesome.
I just love them. And then we also love Matthew McConaughey and Camila
Oh,
Alves.
I love Matthew McConaughey.
They make so much sense.
so
to me.
much sense. They're so pretty.
I love the way that
He's so suave and she's so sophisticated.
Exactly.
They're just
She's like a
They are
woman.
such elegant.
Such a woman.
What do you guys think of George Clooney in a mall?
I like them.
I love that after all the women he's dated in Hollywood, he ends up with this badass, intelligent,
That's what he's been waiting for.
classy ass woman. Okay, guys, so I found this list of weird couples on Glamour magazine. It's an old list. Well, it's from last year. But I want to know, Ashley, you're probably going to know about all of these. But there's so many weird Hollywood couples that were together that will just literally blow your mind. The first one is Amy Poehler and John Stamos.
What?
Are you sure? Would they go on one date?
Poehler admitted to Howard Stern that after she split from hubby Will Arnett, she rebounded with the former Full House star.
In what year? That's
Guys,
pretty recently.
Isn't that weird?
She just
Amy
hooked up with him for a
Amy
couple
Poehler
times.
and John Stamos.
All right,
Okay.
good for her.
You know who also doesn't make sense we didn't add in here? Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden.
No, I love them. I love Nicole Richie in the Madden, and I
I love Nicole
I
Richie.
love Cameron
Nicole
Diaz in the
makes
Madden. I
sense.
think they're all weird and funny and awesome.
Okay.
I love all of them. They're edgy and they're cool.
Just Cameron, I'm never going to get married. I'm going to be in my mid 40s when I get married. And then she ends up with a Madden.
She fell in love.
It's so
I
great.
love them. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for this next one?
Yeah.
Fergie and Justin Timberlake.
I knew this.
Yeah.
I did not know about this.
Yeah. He was like one of her first.
He was 16
Or
and
she was one of his
She was
first.
23.
I think that she may have been the one that may have taken his virginity.
No.
No, for
I remember
real.
hearing about this chick,
Yeah.
Fergie, when I was younger,
This chick Fergie.
or whatever.
Yeah, she was
a
in Wild
dancer.
Orchid, Lauren, and Justin's mom managed the
What
band.
was that one song by Wild Orchid?
I don't know,
There was like one good song they had.
but they make I think they still make sense.
no.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so too.
No.
I could see them together in the long haul.
What?
Besides the fact
Yeah.
that she, like, isn't she older than him? Or
Yeah,
just looks
she's
older?
like no, she's like
Fergie?
7 years older.
Guys,
than him.
can we talk about Fergie and Josh Duhamel? They
Yeah,
make
that's-
no
They make very little sense.
That's probably the couple that wins for me the most not sense.
My mom is has been counting down the days to the divorce since they got married. But then again, like, I don't know why she's so non-supportive of them. I kind of think it's cute, but she like does not get it at
don't
all.
think I think
and
it's
all
weird.
because she loves Josh Duhamel as Tad Hamilton, but she also loved Josh because he was on her old soap opera.
That's why she's so attached.
She's
to
very
him.
attached to him.
All right, you guys ready for this next one?
Yeah.
Pink and Joey Fatone.
Oh my god, I'm vaguely remembering this.
I
Did they have?
love
Were they on
them.
tour together?
Did they had? Yeah, they must have had
They
a
were-
fling
Yep,
during
it's true.
that
Pink admitted
tour.
she dated the former NSYNC star in their 2013 issue. Joey Fatone was in love with me, she said, referring to the pop star. He took me to Friendly's on a date and he bought me an ice cream.
Okay.
He asked my
Joey
dad's
Fatone
permission.
for the win.
Guys, I love them together. I wish they were together right now.
He
love
got
that.
married shortly after that, but she is. They got married shortly after he got. He got married shortly after that, but the fact that he brought her on a Friendly's date really makes my world.
Those chicken
love
tenders,
it.
man.
Their Reese's
Those chicken
Pieces with some
tenders.
chocolate ice
I've
cream.
never been to
and
Friendly's.
What?
Ever.
Delicious.
I've never
It's
even
so
seen
dirty.
a Friendly's.
Everything is frozen.
What?
I've never seen a. Is there a Friendly's in LA?
No.
Probably not, but we used to go to Friendly's every day, every last day of school.
Oh God.
And I've been to Friendly's at some of the biggest, I've been to Friendly's on some of the most monumental days of my life.
I love it. All right, you guys ready for the next one? Mm-hmm. Janet Jackson and Matthew McConaughey.
Wow.
What? They had a fling after meeting at the 2002 Grammys.
Oh.
That is weird.
These are
That
like
is
too
really
weird to
weird.
even
Guys,
express.
Cher and Tom Cruise.
I knew this one. That was back in the 80s. Isn't that nuts?
What?
That
is mind
so
blown.
weird. So weird. Oh, okay.
Kim Kardashian and Nick Lachey.
I remember this.
I remember that too.
Do you?
Absolutely.
It was right after he got divorced, basically, and it was like his first date back out there. And they went to the movies. I remember the paparazzi caught them.
Yeah, and he was mad because she called them to go there. Did you know that?
She did?
Yeah, Nick Lachey
would.
said, that no one followed them to the movies. And then somehow, mysteriously, when they left, there were 30 photographers waiting
30?
outside. 30. And she called them. She's so smart.
Oh my gosh. See, when people are like, oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian's known for a sex tape, it's like, I first knew Kim Kardashian when she went on the date with Nick Lachey. Oh, also,
loved it.
I still say Nick and Jessica forever.
Nick and...
Nick and Jessica Simpson, I still say forever.
Aw, I know. They're kind of like Brittany and Justin.
Yeah. They have a stronger soft spot in my heart than
Yeah,
Brittany and Justin.
Newlyweds was such a good show.
Yeah. I did want to talk about Lisa Marie and Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And how I guess he was obsessed with her dad, and she was the princess of, well, rock and roll, basically. Yeah. And then he was the king of pop. So I guess it makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God, I loved them together.
Except I remember hearing that he peed in her mouth when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember hearing that and thinking it wasn't that weird. And like, I've always been slightly sexually attracted to Michael Jackson.
What?
I know you have.
I know. Like,
I
really
always
have.
feel like Lauren
obsessed
has.
with Michael,
My
but, like,
mom
not
would be like, he's
sexually.
disgusting. He's disgusting. I'm like, I think he's kind of sexy.
You wouldn't think that from 2000s Michael
Not
Jackson.
when he
You
died.
felt like that during
before
Free
he got,
Willy.
Before he got like his lady haircut, the classic like
lady
Meredith
haircut.
Vieira haircut, then I liked him before that. Like for sure.
You liked it when he was like,
Hold me like a river Jordan, and I was so sad
hold me there.
right.
Okay, you guys, that's the best Michael Jackson song there is. There's no debating.
There's so much. To
No, I know they're so great.
So
They're
much
all so
debating.
great. But
He's the best.
give us one more, Naz. One more.
All right.
Surprise.
Helen Mirren and Liam Neeson.
That doesn't freak me out.
Doesn't
really.
freak me
Doesn't
out
freak
at
me-
all.
okay.
But I feel bad
That's
because Liam
weird.
Neeson, you know,
Has lost his
his
wife.
long lost
Oh,
wife,
I know.
Natasha.
That was so sad.
That was so sad. They're so sweet together. They made a lot of sense. Ugh. One thing that really, really ticks me off is that Madonna and JFK Jr. had a night or two together, and like, I'm sorry, that woman does not deserve the penis of JFK
And
Jr.
she
in her
like gets
vagina.
to like die knowing that she.
I
had
know.
that. Or at least when he died, she was like, "I got that before he died."
Lauren, I think about this on the regular. I think about how in this world, like Daryl Hannah, she had him. Then like Sarah Jessica Parker, like she had him, and then same with Madonna, and then of course some of his other lesser known relationships. But like, are you joking me? Like there are women on this planet who got to experience that man.
Guys, speaking of Sarah Jessica Parker, this is the last couple we'll end with, which I was shocked to find out that they dated. And when I found out today, I'm really mad they're not together. Sarah Jessica Parker and Robert Downey Jr.
That makes sense to me.
That couple is amazing.
I really like it.
I think she makes sense with her husband.
Did you know? I think she makes sense of them too. But Robert Downey Jr., I think, told Howard Stern he was like the first love of her life, and that like it was really weird when he went to New York to visit her. But then when he saw her with Matthew and like the whole family and her kids, he was like, okay, it makes sense. But guys, Robert Downey Jr. and SJP, that's such an awesome
really like them
couple.
together.
I like that.
You know,
Makes
you know
sense.
why she broke up with him?
Why?
The drugs.
That makes sense. It's a good
He
reason.
left them. So sad.
How long were they together?
I'll tell you the whole thing right now.
It must have been relatively secret and short.
So they dated from 1984 to 1991.
What? How do we not know this?
What? How many years is that?
How old were they?
Maybe
12?
I was 1 year old. Wait, guys, how many years is that?
That's 7 years.
That's 7 years.
The one couple that never became is the one I'm staring at right now. Leo and Kate Winslet, the one that people will always
Untouchable.
one day want to be together, but they never will be.
Maybe when they're like 80.
I wouldn't want them together.
They would have a friendship marriage, but it would be like so much fun.
I wouldn't want them together.
Does she have babies?
Yeah, she's got kids.
Really?
Isn't it weird that Leo just
Doesn't have any?
doesn't have kids? But then again, that's not
weird.
surprising
He's
at
like
all.
the Bachelor of Hollywood.
How old is he now? Like 43?
It was like him and Derek Jeter, and then Derek Jeter finally locked it down. And it's like, all right,
Yeah,
Leo.
with like a 24-year-old.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, Leo, your turn.
I know. All right, guys. Signing off.
This is I don't get
Ashley.
it.
And Naz.
Bye.
And Lauren.
And Lauren. Bye, guys. We love you. Subscribe.
And tell us what celebrity couples you guys think don't make sense.
Bye.
Bye.
Podcast.